7 steps to choose a right investment for your life. So, hi, hello, this is Ganesh Sinturu, your stock market profit coach. I help you in multiplying your money by investing in stock market. I'm the author of the book One Page Stock Market Plan. And please click the subscriber button before I proceed. Okay, so hope you click the button. And the first thing what you should do while choosing the right investment product is, what is your financial goal? Define that goal, because many people not even define the goal, why they are investing, what for they are investing, and why they are earning. Because once you're not having the goal, do what you will do in your life. Just remember, if you want to go in Uber or Ola, you will always mention where you want to go, and then it will ask from which place you want to start and where you want to go. Only when you put in both the places, the car will come up, the bike will come up, right? So that is the most important stuff. You are earning something and you want to reach something. And if you're just saying that I need to save money, that's it, and I don't know how much money, that's a vague answer, that's a vague question, that's a vague thought of life. If you're married, if you're not married, whatever happens in your life, you need money at any point of time. Can you be without money for a very long time? It's really difficult, right? So define goals. Why do you want to invest in life? Why do you want money in life? How you will have goals, it can be anything. It starts with kids education, it starts with traveling, it can be buying a bike, buying a car. Everything needs money. So define goals, how much money, because don't think about how much money it is. What are your financial goals? From there you can think about how much time period it is there, because let's go step by step, don't jump in. Okay, so first you devise what is your financial goal, write it down. It can be anything. Maybe even now you cannot even imagine of getting that, but it can be a financial goal, right? Because maybe in next 1 year, 3 years, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you want to have that particular car, particular home, anything, right? So simply define the goals. And the second point is, how much time period. This is quite easy, no? For example, you want to buy a home in next 10 years, it's defined. And your kids education, they will be joining, a son or daughter may be joining higher education by the time they turn 18. So right now, if they are 3 or 2, you know the next 15 years is there for you to save, so that they can join the college they want to continue the study they want to do. So you know the time period. If it is a yearly miscellaneous, you know it's a year, every year you need to do this. And if it's your retirement, you know it may be 30 years, 50 years. When you turn 60, you should have that amount. When you turn 65, you should have that amount. So all these are defined time periods, right? So it's quite easy. The first step is done, second step is so easy, bro, right? And the third step is the analyze part. Are you analyzing and investing in your in whatever you do, whatever investment? Let it be a insurance product, uh, let it be insurance product, or let it be a investment, whatever, even the fixed deposits, or post office deposits, or whatever it is. Are you analyzing how much returns it is giving you, and how far you can stay invested in that particular product? All these things, because you need to also know the inflation is around 7%, and these returns are, maybe if it is beyond, if you are not able to generate 7 to 10%, it means that you are losing your money. Just think of, you are losing your money. Inflation, it doesn't include your broadband bills, yearly eat outs, monthly weekly eat outs, and all the miscellaneous expenditure. If you're not including all these things, it will all come up in general inflation, which is around 4 to 5% right now. So adding all those inflations and watching movie outs and everything, it will be around 8 to 10%. And your investment return should be higher than that, because you're saving lesser amount. So this lesser amount, whatever you're saving, should give you bigger returns. Then only you'll be able to fulfill all your financial goals, right? So are you thinking and doing all these analysis before investing? So that is a point you should ask yourself. And the most important point is, understand risk. Because some people, I was just visiting one of my client, and he said that I want to invest for my daughter. She, the granddaughter, she just born, and she's around just few days, not even a month. And he got the pressure of paying for her daughter, granddaughter. His son is there sitting here next by, and he's not able to take a decision, because he's having the money, he needs to invest. And for him, he keeps on saying that equity is risky, stock market is risky. This guy is giving finance. He's in chit funds finance, and he's saying that stock market is risky. I was bizarrely looking what is happening in the world, and he's not building. He's giving money to all the business people to make more money, and he's not building how the stock market is working. Even after convincing a lot, he didn't even understood what is the point. So know what is the risk in the current situation. He may be living in a different world. He's in his close to his 60s and late 70s, but the next generation is coming up, and for them, whatever amount, the savings amount is very less, The competition is very huge in the industry, in the business you are in. So in these kind of situations, the only avenue which you can make more money with less investment is stock market or mutual funds. Invest in knowing and investing in the right way. If you're following a traditional insurance products, it is going to give you 4 to 5%. And even after so much explanation, so much documentations and everything data shown, only point he came back again and again is that in LIC or any insurance, I know that this money I will get back. Is it okay? Will I get back that money assurance in the mutual funds? How can I give it? So that is what the regulation also say. But they believe in that. And there is an inflation risk which people are not considering. I told you about inflation in the previous, just a minute back. I told you about the credit risk because just think of, you are investing for a longer period and you are getting a lesser returns. Is it not a risk for your money? And inflation risk reduces your amount. Even if you invest 18 lakhs, after 18 years, that amount is not going to be huge. The returns what you're now going to get is not huge. In that case situation, is it not a huge risk you're giving to your money? You're not making your money to work hard. It will work hard as possible only when you put it in the right avenue. So understand risk before proceeding with choosing any particular product. And again, choose the products wisely. I just mixed it up in the previous section itself. Choose the products wisely. If it is a long term, choose equities, choose mutual funds. Equity in the sense direct stock market, or even mutual funds which will give you better returns, or even passive index funding which will give you at least more than 10%, which is really good compared to the fixed deposits of post office or insurance. I'm not completely against them. Have some portion, have small portion in them, so that you are saving something for your longer period of time. Say you have a 1 crore, maybe 20-30 lakhs you can have it in these, because fixed income should be there. And remaining 60-70 lakhs, depending upon your age, depending upon the timeline, you can have it in a equity market, right? Equity or any asset class. You should have a diversified products. That is the point. Real estate for sure will be there in India, and gold will always be there. Equity market is there. All these things you should have some amount of money, so that your risk is diversified, your returns is diversified. At the end of the day, you will get a standard returns of more than, say, at least 12%. If you're getting 10 to 12%, that's a good amount of return. And how far you're monitoring, because every year you need to monitor. Say you bought an insurance ULIP policy, after 5 years it's not performing, and you're not even monitoring that for next 5 years. So 10 years had gone, and the returns what you're invested is 10 lakhs, and the returns is around 8 to 9 lakhs. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. So don't do these the kind of mistakes. Monitor continuously, maybe once in 3 6 months. Check out how much returns it had given, how much money it is going, because sometimes ECS would have got stopped. Sometimes some mistake would have happened on the banking side. All these things are possible. See how much money you're investing, how far it is growing, all these things, so that you are continuously in that line. And finally, when you want to exit, because this is a strategy most of the people miss it out. Exit in the sense like, whenever you reach your financial goals, you can exit. Say you want 1 crore for your retirement, just an example, right? It's not enough even at this standard. For the next 20-30 years, 1 crore is not enough. Let's take 1 crore. Okay, so 1 crore, you have almost 5 years to have that 1 crore. But what happened is, within 3 years you got that 1 crore by some means. For that example, what you need to do is take that 1 crore, redeem it, have it in a debt mutual fund, so that 1 crore is there for sure. And for the next 2 years, that debt mutual fund will start growing. That 1 crore is safe, is there. And remaining money you can invest in, leave assets in equity, right? And you are investing for 30 years down the lane. And what is the risk after 30 years? You may have that question in equity. But the point is, after 25 years, your amount is reached, say 5 crores or 10 crores. 10 crores reached in 25 years. Take the 10 crore, leave the amount whatever is left over, so that that keeps growing. And you can withdraw at least 7 8 crores, have it in a debt mutual funds. The next 5 years it can grow, right? So all these are methods you can implement, so that your amount is safe. Only when you start interacting, searching and interacting with your financial advisor, you will get all these informations. Because nobody is teaching about making money, investing, saving, all these aspects, looking at the risk factors, all these things. Reach out to your financial advisor, he will give you a better suggestion. Because all these things, if you feel it's difficult to comprehend, it's difficult to go through, just start the video again, watch it over, or ask your financial advisor what can be done. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please share this video and click the subscriber button. Don't forget to click the subscriber button, so you get continuous videos like this. which you can implement to make sure you are making unlimited wealth in your life. Thank you so much for watching.